What's a scam that's become so normalized that we don't even realize it's a scam anymore?
I've worked in the fast food industry for a long time, okay? And I'm here to give you guys a secret. You know how they have a small, medium, and a large size, right? Medium isn't real. Wonder what a medium-sized drink is? A medium-sized drink is just a small drink in a taller cup. That's all that is.
Visas are the biggest scam that have ever been created by people on the entirety of this planet. I don't care if it's an immigration visa, a student visa, a tourist visa, a spousal visa. As a living, breathing human, I should be able to walk about this earth freely.
Most skincare, the phrase new and improved, ADT alarm systems, traveler's insurance, most makeup, airlines in general, drinking collagen, that one's bullshit. Designer labels, recycling in most states, public-facing altruism, being a guy's girl, that's a big scam.
When you see a bottle of juice, for example, and it says 100% real, do you think it is actually 100% real? No. Never believe these motherfuckers because they can literally put 0.0001% of real orange juice in it and claim that it is 100% real juice. Imagine.
Music streaming in general, I could listen to your song 100 times and you don't even get a quarter. That's how worthless music has become. We've just allowed that to happen.
The fact that insurance companies have anything to do with medical care is criminal. No other country in the world do people have GoFundMes for their medical expenses.
Student loan debt. How is it that our grandparents paid $5 to get an education, but we're paying hundreds of thousands of dollars? Something fishy is going on here.
4 years ago, my younger brother died from stage 4 brain cancer. And in the midst of our grief, my mother was saddled with a $200,000 hospital bill after insurance. He was going into his senior year of college, so my mother had to get on the phone with Sally Mae and the student loan folks and give them proof of death so that they could wipe away his student loans. It was at that moment that I became completely disillusioned and radicalized with all the bullshit. It's all a scam.
Over 80% of diets fail, maybe even up to 95% if we're being really, really honest. And all diets are doing are promoting disordered eating and restriction. And they're all the same, by the way. So what started as low carb went to Atkins, went to keto, and it's all just feeding on people's insecurity and setting us up for failure over and over and over again. It's the biggest fucking scam.
The air fryer. It's just a convection oven, guys. Right, Clem? It's just an oven.
The fact that governments and businesses profit off of the incarceration of individuals, that it's not just the private prisons that generate over $4 billion of revenue every year in the United States.
Grocery stores, because you mean to tell me that people really had their own gardens with fresh fruit and veggies in their backyard and was able to go pick that, but then like capitalism and superiority took place and then everybody ended up cutting their lawns because only the richest of people had lawns where they didn't need to bear fruit.
I'm gonna say the funeral industry all the way. When like my dad passed away, they were trying so hard to get us to buy like sealed caskets, like, oh, this one's gonna keep like water and dirt and bugs out. And it's not necessary. Like, they've passed away and it would almost be more beneficial for them to, you know, get back to the earth, so to speak.
The entire process of getting a job. One new client advisor position in remote, pay range is between $7.30 an hour and $26.96. What the I cannot fathom why on earth there would be such a vast pay range for the same position. And they're already being generous by listing the rate of pay on the job application.
Companies post fake jobs online all of the time. So as part of their policy, every job vacancy must be made public before it's filled. So people end up applying for imaginary jobs that they've no chance of getting because it's already been promised to the cousin of John in accounts.
Motherhood in America. We're told that it takes a village to raise a child, but where's the village? We have no maternity paid benefits. We don't have any formula to even feed our babies because we're in a shortage. We don't have access to the resources that we need. And mom are suffering in silence with postpartum depression and anxiety. We're shamed if we go to work. We're shamed if we stay home. We don't have access to childcare, financial resources to provide for that care while we go to work. That's the scam.